Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I thought I'd quickly start off today with showing you I am deep out in the country of raisin farms. Some of you back in North America never been to Spain. These little bushes down here are actually raisin grapes. And yes, there is such a thing as raisin grapes. And this area is known for its raisins. It's famous. At one point, it was the raisin capital of Europe, and it would be sent to all the kings and queens across Europe, the raisins. They're getting some fields ready. As you can see, this is very a mountainous area, and they've layered the mount. It's crazy, all the steps that they have. You think the hundreds of years it would have taken to make all this area into steps. If you're familiar with Spain, way over here is Elephant Mountain, and beyond that hill is Javia. So that gives you an idea. And beyond these houses here and this ridge here, you can see the Mediterranean Sea. We're that close to it. But yeah, we are way out in the country. I thought you'd like to see a little bit of where we are. This area here, as you can see, they're starting to build more. It's starting to become more urbanized. And that's somewhat sad that these beautiful historical areas are the cities in progress, just continue to grow. So I thought you'd like to see that on a beautiful clear day, a little bit windy today. Maybe head off to the beach later. All right, on with today's reading. Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, did I stumble across something today? As you know, I am in Spain. And so when I go to Google, Spanish Google shows up right away. And I just put in Meghan Markle. Let's see what she's up to. Click, 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 click. And up pops a few articles in Spanish. And I thought, oh, it's probably the same thing. So I just glance over them. And one of them I thought, let's see. So I pulled it up and then I put it into Google Translate. And whoa, they've got some tea to spill. So I'm going to quickly read you the article. It's a quick 2-minute read, and then I'm going to ask the cards, how true is this? How true is this? And I thought, Meghan, you sent those articles about Catherine. You're the leak. You leak books and everything, and that game works two ways. So without further ado, let's get started. And I'm going to just shuffle the cards while I'm reading this article. So I get the energy into it. And excuse the English, I'm reading it exactly as it was translated. I'm not changing anything about it. All right, so this is on the website elnacional.cat, .cat, in blau, so in blue. I don't know what that means. That didn't really translate. So this is called Casa Real. So this is the title. Meghan Markle's ex left her for unfaithful, and because she only wanted money and power, she married for interest. The past that the Duchess of Sussex would prefer to forget, now uncovered. And this was written by Danny Diaz in Barcelona on Friday, February 9th at 11 a.m. And we shall continue. In the midst of uncertainty about the health of King Charles III and Kate Middleton's medical problems, another real drama emerges in the life of the Windsor family. The forbidden photos of Meghan Markle's first wedding with producer Trevor Engelson have been leaked, shedding light on a past that the Duchess of Sussex would prefer to leave in oblivion. The images published by the magazine Readings, it's a Spanish magazine called Readings, shows a bohemian wedding held in Jamaica in October 2011, 7 years before Meghan became Prince Harry's wife at a lavish ceremony at Windsor Castle. Although the actress has never denied her first marriage, it is evident that this part of her story is a chapter that she would prefer to forget, especially in the face of the threat of a possible memoir by her ex-husband. Sidebar, I've read about that, and it's when I did at the time I read, he wasn't going to do that. He's happy where he is. I will continue. The deception behind the divorce of Meghan Markle and Trevor Engelson, the imperial marriage between Meghan Markle and Trevor Engelson came to an end just 2 years after the wedding, when the performer allegedly filed for divorce from Canada, where she was filming the successful series Suits. However, this narrative, although widely known to everyone, is only the tip of the iceberg of a much more complex story. And it is that, according to close sources, the separation was not simply due to the geographical distance or irreconcilable differences, but rather to Meghan's infidelity. It is rumored that when Eggleston discovered the deception, he confronted Meghan and asked for the end of her marriage. Meghan's response was overwhelming. She simply sent her wedding ring by mail, thus demonstrating her lack of interest in maintaining the relationship at that time, since she had other plans in mind. So this article says that it was Trevor who ended the marriage due to Meghan hopping in bed with other people. Meghan Markle's true motivation: power and money. It is rumored that Meghan Markle was looking for more than love in her marriage to Engelson. She was looking for power and money. When she realized that her husband could not offer her the luxurious lifestyle she wanted, she began to look for a rich and powerful husband, two qualities that Prince Harry had. Therefore, when the son of Carlos III and Lady Di crossed his path, he did not hesitate to take the he did not hesitate to take the opportunity to secure his future. Again, I'm reading it just as it's translated, but there is some differences in pronouns in between Spanish and English, and I'm pretty sure they mean she did not hesitate to take this opportunity to secure her future. The love story between Meghan and Harry may have captured the hearts of the public, but the revelations about their past question the true motivation behind their previous relationship and what truly attracted them to Harry. Now these new details could threaten to snaffle Meghan Markle's public image and question the authenticity of her modern fairy tale after the marriage to a member of British royalty. While the Crown faces a series of challenges, from health problems to family conflicts, the appearance of this murky past adds a new nuance of complexity to an already tense situation. Now, I have read that they are holding the secret that Harry and Meghan are not truly married. And maybe it's because she has her divorce from Canada. Let's see. Maybe there's something there. So anyways, I want to read on that. And I have another article I'm going to do a second reading on after this one. But here we go. So this article maintains that Trevor was the one who ended the marriage. So let's ask, did Trevor end the marriage to Meghan Markle because of her infidelity? Did Trevor end the marriage to Meghan Markle due to her infidelity? Cards are ready. Oh, are they ever? Slap. Oh, strategy. Strategy. The strategist had to take off. Ruin. Burden. Tens. Oh, yeah. Page of Cups. The surprising information. And Two of Wands. Interesting that the Two of Wands, I just did a teaching on love and tarot. And the Two of Wands is actually, you've got one in your hand, but you are still looking for somebody else. You've got one that's convenient, they clean up after supper, maybe vacuum once in a while, but in the meantime, you're eyeballing what else is out there in the world. This was not a happy marriage at all. I think this is telling us that Trevor moved on. Queen of Swords, there's the divorce. So I asked, did Trevor initiate this? And we have yes. Yes, he ended it. Once he found out about the affair, this is the world card, he ended it. He was like, that's enough. Um, you know what? This really ruined him. Like for temporary, right? I mean, if you're in love with somebody and you find and you marry them and you've got them, a bit part on Suits and you've done your best. Um, that was, and then realize this whole marriage was a strategy. Had nothing to do with love. That would ruin you. And here's the burden. He had the burden of, and look, he is blonde. He had the burden of the divorce. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Rods. You know what? That's her ring coming back. That's her sending the ring back. Because the Ace of Pentacles is the ring. That's the Ace of Diamonds. That's the ring. That's her. She's the Knight of Rods. At that point, she wouldn't have been a queen. But she's a fire sign. That's sending the ring back. Knight of Swords. Listen, this is the poverty card. Did she think being with Trevor was like being with poverty? This Knight of Swords, this was nasty words between the two of them. I'd say, yeah, he did. He realized that the marriage was just a marriage of convenience. Somebody had a strategy and was always on the way out. Look at this card as he's leaving. He's taking what he got out of it, a part on Suits, 5 minutes of fame, and leaving the marriage. Yeah, the burden was on him for a divorce. And I'm thinking here with the Knight of Swords, he attacked her in some regard. He approached her. He was the one who came to her and said, "What up? What up?" And so she mailed the ring back to him. But yeah, this article is right. She didn't feel that he was wealthy enough for her. Justice, a six of cups, 7 of cups, the high priestess. Look at the strong females and the temperance here and the work. He just threw himself into work. I still don't believe he will write a memoir. I think if anything, he holds it close to his chest and he keeps his options open and it keeps her on her toes. So there is 0 love cards in this at all. This is 0 love cards. The divorce went in his favor, and I think it was just because she wanted out of it. Interesting, this temperance card here. I think he then just threw himself into his work. He threw himself into his work, and also with this temperance card here, by maintaining. I'm surprised we didn't get the 7 of Wands, where he maintains the high road. Where he kept his balance and whatever, threw himself into work. He actually ended up with a much nicer wife, with children, much happier. But I think he still keeps that veiled threat close to him. And I think this is with this justice here, I think he keeps Meghan on her toes. And he knows if he ever released it, he would make a pile of money. He'd make a pile of money. So yeah, he did initiate the divorce. He is in control of all that information. She did mail the ring back to him. You know what? And even the Knight of Swords can be a book writer. And I think he keeps her threatened. Look at this. I just noticed this is a tower with a fire burning. He keeps her threatened. Look at this blood on the sword. I've got it. I've got you under my thumb. One wrong move from you, and I'm going to release that information. I'm going to attack you like you've never been attacked before with words. I think she's afraid of him. She's afraid of what he can what he can produce. But yeah, she thought Trevor just wasn't good enough for her with the poverty card here. But he got sweet justice. He's with in a much, much better place here with temperance. Much better place. Much better wife, prettier wife, richer wife, wife that can provide him with beautiful children. I think he was the winner in all of this. The magician, the Eight of Swords, he's got her. He's got her right where he wants her. He's played his cards right here with the magician, Queen of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Sorry about that. I thought I had that off. This is Trevor moving on to someone better. And look at that. This is Trevor with his new wife with the blonde hair. That is his true soulmate. But I actually think that Meghan is wondering when that ball is going to drop. He's just really playing it with patience. He's got her exactly where he wants her. And I think the wife does as well. Look at this queen looking at this lady here with dark, long, stringy hair, the victim, the professional victim. And I think they're sitting on this. They're just like, we could F you. I have to edit that out. We could F you up. I'm just so excited I found this article. But yeah, he's much, much happier. He's got his Leo right where he wants her. You know what? Here's the, you know what? This is William. This is the royal family. He's friendly with the royal family. He's told them everything about how she's a gold digger. He has told them everything, this Page of Pentacles. I've got this news. Do you want this fancy news I've got of your little Meghan? The royal family knows everything. They know everything. They know everything. I'm surprised the King of Wands hasn't shown up because that would be like the military or the spies or the MI6 or the intelligence or, Johnny Thompson. But no, you know what? They're very friendly. He's very friendly with the royal family and especially William. This actually could be MI6. The Chariot as well is also a general, upper echelons of the military, people who are in control of the military, about their favorite little gold digger who uses race on everything. He might have sold them the information. And so but she doesn't know that. She doesn't know that. But they've got the information. Sorry about that F-bomb. I know sometimes I get all worked up. That was rude. And actually, if you got this far, you might have seen that I actually did edit that out. Thank you so much for watching. I sure appreciate you. I hope this was as exciting to you as it was to me. You know what? The truth shall set you free, Meghan. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.